All right, now that was dead center.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's zeroed.
All right, so now that we're shooting at 200, you can flip the magnifier.
Oh, cool.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're taking a look at this rifle, the Smith & Wesson 1854. And quite a rifle it is, wouldn't you say, Patrick?
Yeah, I would say. Big shout out to Smith & Wesson for sending us this rifle for review.
Big shout out.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Thanks a lot. So Patrick, before we start shooting, why don't you walk us through the technical specifications?
Yeah, I'd love to, Misha. All right, boys, this rifle is 36 inches in length and weighs in at 7 pounds. And the first thing you'll notice about it is it's got a threaded barrel. It's got a 11/16 by 24 threaded barrel, which you threw a suppressor on, Misha?
Yeah, I threw my 45 caliber can on there, and it has a pretty unconventional look for your run-of-the-mill lever action rifle.
Yeah.
Pretty tactical looking.
Yeah, it's definitely a tactical looking lever action rifle. And then we got a stainless steel barrel. I think it's a 19.5-inch barrel. And then you also got a stainless steel receiver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that stainless steel finish is complemented by the synthetic furniture, which lends a very all-weather attribute to the rifle.
Yeah, very all-weather, very tactical. Yeah, you got the textured polymer buttstock, and then you got the textured polymer foregrip, and then it's got M-lock slots on the 3, 6, and 9 position.
Mm-hmm. For more tactical add-ons.
Yeah.
The buttstock has a soft recoil pad to absorb the monstrous recoil from 44 Special.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
And the barrel is equipped with iron sights from the factory. It's got a front
Gold
bead.
bead.
It has a gold front bead sight and a ghost ring rear sight.
Yeah.
But it comes optics ready with a Picatinny rail, which you can mount optics on. I opted to mount my magnifier and my Holosun red dot.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, I didn't think it would turn out looking that good, but it looks like pretty cool, I'd say.
To be honest, I wanted to hate this rifle, but when we got it and we started shooting it, to me it looks like John Wick meets John Wayne.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if like the plot of John Wick 4 takes place in the Alaskan wild,
Yes.
this is the gun he's going to have.
Okay, what else we got? Okay, so we went over the safety. We got a 5-pound flat face trigger, a big loop lever, which I like because I got big hands.
It holds 10 rounds and it's chambered for the powerful 44 Magnum.
Yeah, so it's coming out about 1,500 feet per second right out of the tube.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And 44 Special, being subsonic, is perfect to shoot in this configuration with the silencer. It's loaded via loading gate, and it can be unloaded via this magazine tube, which unscrews and comes out if you don't want to cycle the gun to unload it, which a lot of people are kind of apprehensive about.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And I don't know a lot about this crossbolt safety.
Yeah.
But you don't mind that. I'm a purist. I like no crossbolt safeties on my lever action guns, but you didn't seem to mind.
Wasn't it John Wayne who once famously said there's just not enough lawyers in this town?
He said that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Cool, Misha. I think that's about everything. You want to go shoot this bad boy?
You read my mind? Let's go.
Alrighty.
You held dead center?
Yep. Top right. Dead center, a little right, just a smidge. Little low, good windage. Little low, good windage. Dead center. You're lighting it up, nice. Ooh, above the head.
I was overdue a miss anyway. I like it. All right, now having shot this gun, what are your overall impressions?
Misha, I loved it. I gotta say, this is a cool gun. I love lever action rifles, so I'm already kind of partial to it. But the tactical look, I wasn't sure I was gonna like.
Yeah.
It's actually awesome. Okay, I'll start you guys my top 3 favorite things. The crunchiness of the lever is phenomenal.
Yeah.
If you buy this gun, you're gonna find yourself sitting in your office just going like for
Don't-
like 20 minutes.
But don't bring this gun to your office, guys.
If you have an office at home.
If you have a home office, take your gun, work it. Don't wear pants if you're working from home.
Yep.
Do whatever you want.
Balls out.
Well, yeah, I didn't think I was going to like the gun as much as I did. It was a very, very slick, accurate, very accurate.
Yeah, that's probably my second thing is it shoots straight.
It shoots incredibly straight. I didn't even have to we didn't really have to do any zeroing.
But yeah, we came out and nailed it at 50 and nailed it at 200.
Yeah, luckily we just slapped on this hollow sun, and the first hit was in the shoulder, and then we just walked it on.
We did
And-
2 clicks
yeah,
down.
and-
We did 2 clicks down. That was the zeroing.
The craziest thing is that like you got a first hit at 200 yards.
Yeah.
That was really unexpected.
Yeah.
And you were consistently, and I was consistently stacking shots at 200 yards.
Yeah.
Which for 44 Magnum is like, I've never shot 44 Magnum. I've shot very little 44 Magnum, but at 200 yards, I didn't think it was going to be that accurate.
Yeah, so super accurate. I love that. And probably my third favorite thing, Misha, is this thing actually looks awesome.
Totally.
It feels good in your hands. I don't know, there's something, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, you know, for Smith & Wesson's first venture into lever action guns since like 200 years, since
Yeah.
like the volcanic repeater, which I think they had something to do with, they really hit the ground running with a first lever gun.
Yeah, this is really cool.
But Smith & Wesson are known primarily for revolvers, as you know.
Yeah.
So it's very unorthodox for them to come out with a lever action gun. The gun really feels built for me. It just is very naturally pointable. When I was shooting at 200 yards, I couldn't believe how easy it was.
Yeah.
I love working a lever action gun just the way you do.
Yeah.
You know, I feel just like, who's the guy who's the rifleman? Chuck Connors. I feel like Chuck Connors every time I'm working that lever. And
Who the f*** is Chuck Connors?
Chuck Connors is the rifleman
I don't
with
know.
Chuck Connors.
The Rifleman, starring Chuck Connors.
I don't know.
It's a real boomer reference, I know. Yeah, and I love the fact that it's chambered in 44 mag. I
Yeah.
can shoot subsonic 44 specials. It's threaded. Maybe a con is that the thread pitch, what did you say, was 11?
11/16 by 24. So you used an adapter to put your can on.
Exactly.
Right?
I use an adapter because it's not a very common thread pitch. I would like to see them come out with this gun with a more common thread pitch for pistol caliber cans. It's a very stout, handy little short package, and it packs a punch. We were shooting these 44 Magnums provided by Optics Planet. Thank you very much, by the way.
Yeah. Thanks, Optics Planet.
And on the box of the 44 mag ammo is like this raging grizzly bear.
Yeah.
And I think this gun would be very well suited to take down a grizzly bear.
If you're hiking down, if you're hiking down the trail and a grizzly, charges you, I feel very comfortable with this bad boy.
Yeah. We notice off the bat that this gun doesn't really cycle. It cycles if you hold it in the right position.
If you hold it with the loading gate facing up at a 45-degree angle,
Yeah.
we had 2 or 3 problems where it jammed.
Yeah, the round tilted and hit the roof of the receiver.
And we were cycling it fast. It's not like we were going down, pause, and up. It was and it would jam.
But that's like a really minor criticism. Aside from that, the gun is flawless.
This is an awesome gun.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
It's rugged, reliable, affordable. It's
Crunchy.
beautiful.
It's crunchy.
It's crunchy.
It's crunchy, lever boys. You got to hear it for yourself. We'll try to do justice, miking it up on camera. Let's see if we can.
I love that sound.
Music to my ears. Boys, we ran out of time today, but fear not, because next week we are going to be driving an Iowa-class battleship through our local burger joint.
And if their ice cream machine is broken, so help us God, we will be letting off the main deck guns and reducing that place to a smoking crater.
Yes.
And
Who the f*** is Chuck Connors?